So I'm not disappointed with the team yet, as I have been all season long. But this is going to be a test. I elected to go watch this game over at my dad's house with my mom and dad because I thought to myself, this could be it for the Bills. If they stink this one up, this could be the height of this season for the Buffalo Bills. But on the bright side, big time quarterback, big time crowd, big time matchup. The kid seems to turn it up when it matters. The team seems to turn it up when it matters. Obviously, the loss of Trey White is significant. But as I've stated on the blog and on Twitter, follow me at Jer7Reg. But the Bills need to look at this season as a tribute to Trey White and not a funeral of the season along with this season for Trey White. And I think you know what I mean by that. It needs to be in a tributary, not like the river, but in a tributary type way that deems this season now we have to kick it up another level for our brother Trey. Now, I don't know how anybody can't get up after a loss like that. It will also be difficult to stay up if one of his replacements fails. And he will, because every player fails. And you're not used to seeing Trey White fail typically. So get used to seeing some failure on the edges here and there that you might not have seen before. Just to set some expectations, especially this week, because Mac Jones gets the ball off quickly. I've seen many charts and many statements made about Mac Jones. That all he does is throw short, and all he does is check down, doesn't throw deep. Think people are coming around. I've been kind of talking about him for a little while here on the implications and things around the league and looking towards the end of this season. As soon as they got him, and as soon as I saw we were playing them twice at the end of the year, we gotta be tight against him. And now without Trey White, probably gonna look at some zone, not as much 1-to-1 man. Probably gonna see some blitzing, but problem is Mac gets it out quick. It's not only how long or deep Mac throws it down the field. It's snap, release. How quickly is it out and accurate? How quickly is it out and accurate? Watch for that. Because Mac gets it out quickly and he gets it out accurately. And he keeps a pretty cool head. You got to get up on him early because we haven't seen him have to come back too much. He doesn't seem to have a fear to come back, but we haven't exactly seen him need to or have to come back much in his young career. And I think that if the Bills get up early, stay up, they can win this game now. I have full confidence that the Bills can do that. I have confidence they can get up early. But I also have confidence that the Patriots have the ability to get up early, and they also have the ability to run the rock, and they also have the ability to hit, and they also have the ability to stop the run. And if Brian Dable thinks that he's going to use Josh Allen as a fullback this Monday night, we might end up seeing an injury because he's not a running back. And if it's cold and wet and shitty, you don't need him to be a running back. And if that's all we can do, then that's pathetic. And that's on coaching Dable. So let's set those expectations. They need to get up early so they can stay up. And it's going to be difficult if that weather is as shitty as they're talking about to throw the ball, catch the ball. But I have confidence in Diggs, Knox, Sanders. Running backs need to show up. Breida has never really played in this weather that I know of. Zach Moss, this is the type of game he needs to step up. This is the type of game that you get at Zach Moss. Thick running back. Can give a little force. Can inflict a little punishment. It's what the Bills need to do on Monday night offensively. Now, defensively, in order to win, I'm no expert. Prefer offense. But as I've watched the game longer and longer as a spectator, once again, you sort of are a spectator when you first get into the game, and then you strap it up. After you play around enough on the side of the field, you get on the field, you learn, and then you have to step off of it. Some people never step off and they become sideline coaches. And then some people step off and they don't get back on. And I haven't gotten back on yet, but it'd be fun. But I'll do that someday when I have a kid, probably. Probably get into coaching and stuff. But in that sense, I always have thought I'll probably end up getting into it. So I continue to study the game. And defense is something that I've sort of realized that if you know defense, you can do anything. And it's complicated, defense. They make it sound like it's very simple and everybody knows coverages, but at the speed they're playing and at some of the disguising that they're doing at the highest level and the depth and the physicality, it's incredible. And the Patriots are like that. And bottom line is we need to stop the run. We need to get a little bit of a tip drill on Mackie Jones short balls. We need to stop the run so we can stop the play action so the play action is ineffective. And we got to tip balls. Tip drill. Tip drill. We got to hit. We got to hit little Mackie boy. We got to hit the running backs. Damian Harris, Brandon Bolden. They have some decent receivers on the outside. Kendrick Bourne. Aguilar, a little bit of a threat. Deep. Can't let him behind you. But we'll probably see some blitzing. Probably see some zone. It's good to see Tremaine Edmonds. I really think he's one of the best linebackers in the league. I've come around full circle on him. Didn't ever think that he was extremely great, but now I'm kind of like, wow, he's really good. Also, John Mechie from Alabama would be perfect for the Bills. They got to hit Mackie Boy. They got to stop the run. It's going to be fun. We know that. Hopefully it's competitive all 4 quarters right down to the final whistle. I'll drop my final prediction for the Bills game. I'm going to work Monday, so maybe I'll do it Sunday night. Or it'll be up before Monday, before the game. I'll give you my final prediction. And if you don't have time to read the article, you know you got my book it prediction right before the game, about usually 2 hours. I always put my hashtag book it prediction before the game. So corny. I know. That's why we do it, baby. Have some fun in your lives. We'll be right back on the other side with the top 5 quarterback matchups of the week.